Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E330 at 2009P LP2 roll. How's everybody doing today? Draw a chip. We got lucky number 10. Wait for a couple of people to get in here before we get things rolling. It's good to be back. Got everything pretty much back to normal. Got some projects to do around the house. Lots of cleaning. And some stuff that I can't get parts and stuff to finish it with for a few weeks. Dan McCumber, welcome. I need to put some new soffits in a couple spots and repair the gutters and a couple other things that you can't get. Mickey, how you doing? You feeling all right? Go ahead and open this roll up and we'll get things started. Alive and kicking, that's good. That's good. All right, we will get this show rolling. Hope to find some DDOs or DDRs, lots of DDRs. And coin number 1 for Dirty Water. Got a little crust from the end of the roll on this one. All right, that sounds good, Mickey. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And I think there's well over 100 double die reverses for these. Some of them are nice and some of them are basically specs. Frostbite, welcome. 75 and pennies, baby. Welcome to the show. We are doing pretty good. Like I said, just a lot of cleanup. And I got to repair some soffits and gutters. The gutters I'm going to have somebody do, but I'm going to do the soffits. Just got to wait to get the material. There's not a soffit for probably a couple 100 miles right now. Coin number 3 for Carl. It's good to be hunting coins again. I've been working on packages, well, sorting coins anyways. Should be starting to mail stuff probably the first batch Saturday. I've still got about 100 coins to label and identify. A little struck through right there. But most everything is pretty much getting close to ready to go. It's good to be back to work. Next coin for Eric. Ah, all right. So far, no double dies. I'm relatively certain there's double dies in this, being that the one end coin, the last coin in the roll, appeared after a quick look to be a double die. Does look like all the weather is going to be pushed aside now. Looks like we've got the jet stream moving down. It should dry all the weather out pretty much everywhere for a while, at least down here. Man, it was cold here. I had to put socks on this morning. Tonight I'll probably end up having to put fat pants on just to sleep. Don't like pants. We'll be selling reveals Monday. I'm not sure if Chuck will be, but I will be for sure. Nothing on the obverse. Need a hoodie, yeah. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh. We got a nice one here. Let's see if we can't figure out which one it is. You can see you got an extra thumb. And these are the fingers right here. So a real nice one. That is a goodie. Let's see what we can find here. All right, not that one. Nope. All right, there it is. 1DR050. It crosses over to Kaneka DDR60 and Wexler WDDR60. Most definitely. It is not the same die state that we have listed. Does have the die crack right on the foot. Oh, it is how we have it listed. There is the die. I was looking at the wrong shoulder. All right, flip it over, see if it's got the marker on the E of Liberty. And it does. Little die crack on the E. So very awesome for our first one. Let me write a note. One DR050. And our next one goes to Mark Thomas. And we got another one. I would venture that we do. just by the little die crack on the back of the E. I have got to get this in better position. All of a sudden I'm getting like mega reflections. And there is another one. Very cool. That is a great one, actually. That's got to be a top 10er there. There's the die crack on the foot. And the little die blemish on the shoulder. So Mark gets one. All right. Coin number 9. For Eric SFC. This one does not show the little die crack, but it is not. So 2 double dies out of 10, and the winner of the giveaway, coin number 10, is Sissy. You write me a note. E330. Congratulations, Sissy. We'll be doing these a few weeks in a row. I got 4 boxes. And I think they're all different. The roll I went through yesterday was definitely different than this roll was. So anybody have any really outstanding finds while I've been gone? I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I've done a reveal. At least 10 days anyways. There's one. I can always tell right here. You got the little die crack coming out the back of the E. I have done well, I guess I looked through your guys' coins the last couple days. There's another one for Eric. Not too much. Ah, that's a bummer. Yeah, I've just been pulling stuff back out of boxes. I had boxes in garbage bags just in case we had a event where the roof got penetrated again, but it didn't. It just got, we got a couple of gusts. We got one gust at 121, according to my weather app. But for the most part, that was the highest gust. I think we got sustained winds around 100. I think it was just under 100. And there's a fourth one. All right. So overall, it was just pretty, and it moved fast. I mean, once it got here, it moved out real fast, which was good because then you don't have a prolonged wind event. Coin 15. I do know that the rivers just crested yesterday, or no, today, in the middle of the night. So the water should start receding. It never did cover the freeway like they were warning it was. But I guess there's some places up north of Tampa that are pretty well flooded. Some of them under 25 feet of water for the better part of a week now. Next coin for Stan, and of course you got the people up near Asheville or northwest North Carolina, which are, I'm sure, they're going to be rebuilding for a long time. I mean, I guess there's spots here that will be too. The Barrier Islands, Inglewood, the houses on Inglewood on the beach are devastated. They're gone. Houses that were supposed to be able to withstand the big storm surges. They withstood the storm surge, but they couldn't withstand the sand surge, which I guess is something that is kind of a new phenomenon. Some of these houses had 10 foot of sand pushed into them. Like even the big old houses that are on concrete stilts, they got knocked down. So crazy stuff all around the country. Hopefully it's done for the season. Coin 18 for Taco John. Southern Coin Hunter, welcome to the show. We have been finding 1DR50, which is equivalent to Kaneka DDR60 and Wexler WDDR60. Yeah, I think it's done for the year too. Like I said, the jet stream has dipped so low. That's why it was 50-something degrees this morning. And the air is really dry. My swale has all but dried out in 2 days, and I've had water in it for the last pretty much 4 or 5 months. Yeah, now we got dry season coming though, so now we'll start getting wildfires out west. So they'll be disasters. They just be somewhere else. I actually really enjoy searching these coins. I need to make it a point to search a few rolls. Coin 21 for Carl. There's another one. I see that little die crack and I know right away. This one is, well, this is the DDR that we're finding right here. For those that just joined us, we'll zoom in. It's a really nice one. Let's see if you can see it better. Turn it this way. I didn't think so. But you can see there is the thumb, where my little pointer is. Then you got the fingers right here. So it is doubled south. Very cool one though. Definitely, I think one of the nicer ones. I do think there's a double die that is on the one boot, like right here at the bottom of the boot. Just seems like I remember one a long time ago being found. Let me wet my whistle here real quick. Coin 22, Paul Hampton. Coin 23, Zurich. Got the die crack, so I don't think this is one. Coin 24, Mark Thomas. The internet is still a little bit, I think they're taking it down here and there to do repairs on other nodes. But it seems to go down, it seems like about every day around 6 or 7 o'clock. I lose it for about 5 minutes. Coin 25 for Sissy. And a normal coin for Sissy. Next coin for Mickey. We've slowed up a little bit getting the double dies, but I'm sure we'll get more. Coin 27, Roger. You are not, Dan. You might be. I'm not. Actually, I don't think you are. Coin 28 for Stan. Doug Rezak, how are you? Yes, I am happy to be working again. There's going to be one. I see the little die crack. Very nice. I've been sorting reveals, and there it is right there. It's a doozy, too. Almost a whole extra hand in the center. See, right there's the thumb. Then you got the fingers coming out the bottom. Well, you won't miss the next one, Dan. I'll be doing another one next week, and I'll make sure you don't miss it. Next coin, Chubby Pop. We got hit good. It was like a normal, I hate to say a normal hurricane. But it went through, lost some soffits, tree limbs, lots of leaves. All the plants are dead. There's another one. It could have definitely been a lot worse. And if you're just north of Tampa, it is a lot worse. They're sitting underwater still. And it wasn't so much flooding from during the hurricane. It was the flooding when the storm waters have to go somewhere. And there's a big area that's basically 20 foot underwater right now. Been underwater for over a week. There's another one going to be. But it definitely could have been worse. You go 25 miles north of here and it's awful. You go 60 miles north and it's awful. I think a lot of it really had to do with everybody in this area was pretty much prepared for it. And there's another one for dirty water. I will recap who got what and where after the roll is done. But I actually think that is one of the reasons why this area fared better than like Sarasota and Bradenton. Is because, virtually everybody had their storm shutters up and was prepared. There were very few people left unprepared here. I was in Andrew. This one wasn't as strong as Andrew. Andrew was probably the second worst I've ever been in. Ian was by far the worst, just because it stalled over my house for 5.5 hours. And basically did a little loop. Andrew, the problem with Andrew was the infrastructure and the houses weren't built to withstand a lot of it. So a lot of them were just blown down because they were literally stick houses. It's like the Three Little Pigs. Roxella, welcome. I put this one, I was telling Chuck, there's a lot of them that I won't remember the names of, that I've been in. And I will probably remember Milton. It was pretty strong. It was not a joke. There's a lot of people that got, look at that, struck through. A lot of people got serious damage from it. But it wasn't the hurricane that that affected me the greatest in my life. See, when I say like Andrew was, to me, what is typical. When it got windy, it pushed right through. It didn't sit around. And that was the good thing about this, is right at shore, it sped up and all of a sudden it's 30 miles an hour. So it was gone. The real bad part was gone within a half hour for us. And another double die. But there's a lot of people that have a lot of cleanup to do. There's a lot of people that are still cleaning up from Helene. There's a small area, Asheville, in, I forgot the name of the county. I was just watching something. One of these construction shows I watch, Perkin Brothers, is in one of the counties. And they've got a long haul. I mean, they don't even have any way to get anything in because the roads are gone. And I said that before Milton came. I was hoping that something serious didn't happen. Because, you know, nobody remembers what happened 2 disasters ago or 3 disasters ago. They only remember the disaster that's on hand right now. And, I mean, that was like with Ian. There was a wildfire right after it, and then nobody remembered about the hurricane. Just like, but I was pretty happy. Yeah, and that's true. That actually happened on my house, and that they changed the adjusters. But like with Ian, there was a forest fire out in California. And then basically, all the adjusters, everybody just picked up and went that way, and you don't hear. But I was encouraged that like the local Fox channel, anyways, did a thing still talking about Helene, about those people that needed help in North Carolina. And that made me hopeful that it didn't happen again. Because as soon as another disaster happens, nobody will remember Milton, and then absolutely nobody will remember Helene. There's another one. So Roger will get a D1DO or 1DR50. I'm just glad I think I'm actually going to put my hurricane shutters away now for the season. So I'm just happy that it's that time of year. Wait for next year. Next coin for Sissy. And hopefully next year I don't remember any of the names of the storms. Because that's usually what happens. I don't remember them after they're gone for a year, and they were pretty uneventful. Coin 40, Eric Maith. And And another one, I think he's got 3 of these, maybe 4. Crazy. Nice. Were they ones from reveals, Doug? I know we found a bunch of them in reveals. Chuck's roll sale, all right. This one is not an FS1, but it actually very well could be. It is as strong as some of the FS listed ones. Coin 43 for Carl. All right, coin 44, getting near the end. Got a pretty good pile of these. Coin is for Mickey. Coin 45, Jonathan. And I think he might have had, nope, no die crack. And it's got the die crack in the hair, so this should be a normal reverse. One thing I am going to look at, I thought I saw this on another coin. Nope, it is. I thought we might have had a rotated reverse, but we don't. Coin 46 for Stan. Coin 47, Dirty Water. I have got a little teeny 12-pound dachshund snoring in the background. You guys probably can't hear her, but it is funny. Little die crack right through top of the, see, this is the same die pair we just saw. Coin 48, Chubby Pop. Coin 49, Taco John. Same one again. Got the little die cracks coming right here and right here. 3 in a row from this die pair. Final coin in the roll. I'll do a recap of who got what. After this is for Eric. And he got a double die. I think he got 4 double dies in this. I think he had 5 coins, and I think he got 4. Got a little ring of death on it, but there it is. All right, let's go through and see what we got here. It is 1DR050, Koneka DDR060, Wexler WDDR060. We've got Indigenous Treasures, Mark, Eric Maith, Roger, Carl, Stan, Chubby Pop, Taco John, Dirty Water, Paul, Roger, Eric Maith. I guess Eric only got 2. All right. And they are coins 7, 8, 12, 14, 21, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 38, and 50. I will see everybody soon. I probably will get on and do something like a roll dig or just hang out session before Monday. So I hope to see you folks soon. You guys have a great day. Hit that like button on the way out if you haven't already did it. And we will talk to you later. Bye.